winter superstar. How are you today?
I can't complain. No complaints.
Looks like you are with Ms. Palmer today. Working on something special, are we?
I don't know. Could be. Could be.
Well, I don't want to keep you waiting. Head right up. She's in her office.
Where is that again?
Big one glass windows on the corner. You can't miss it.
Awesome. Thank you, Jess.
So I think you've got Rookie of the Year locked up.
I keep hearing MVP talk, so yeah, I kind of figured that.
Well, somebody wins Rookie of the Year every year, so historically it's not that big of a deal, but a rookie winning MVP, that sells.
Yo, Soccer Mom's about to be driving minivans because your boy in the commercial, let's go.
All right, listen, it's a season-long award, but now that it's getting close to the end of the race, you pull out an iconic performance, that's an exclamation point.
You got anything specific?
I got a couple ideas.
Is this all?
Winning MVP is not supposed to be easy.
Look, I'm up for the challenge.
I knew you would be. Good luck.
Don't need it. Thank you, Diane. Pleasure as always.
Yeah.
For teams outside the playoff hunt, that 1-2-3 Cancun chant is going around now, Clark.
I think former player Nick Van Exel, supposedly the originator of that 1-2-3 chant, BA. You wonder whether some airlines might want to use that one for a marketing slogan for themselves.
Now here's Favors. Outside Gilgeous Alexander. 6 to shoot. Pass to Goose. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the ball. Now here's Russell. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. Inside. Stolen. Now Dort fires the 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Outside Edwards. Knocks it down from distance.
Yeah, you look at Russell, one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
Pass to Dort. Here's Goose. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Dort. And a miss there on the triple. Now here's Edwards. Down low. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous Alexander. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession.
Keep that pressure up. They can't beat
minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Here's Favors. Back to Dort. Pass to Pokusevski. And he's going to the line for two.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Thunder, Alexei Pokusevski. At the line for two.
Take a break. Take a break. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Now the Timberwolves with it. Their last encounter in Oklahoma City, where they were able to handle the Thunder.
And in the last meeting, they definitely had the upper hand.
Yes, that's
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Minnesota, Jalen Noel. At the line for two.
He's perfect from the line this time.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
It's tipped, and the ball out of bounds.
Yes, he got away with one there.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Russell against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Goose. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 on the clock.
Well, I like the effort that Edwards is making to commit to defense, not letting the shooter get by him. You see the explosive athleticism of Edwards. I mean, it's on full display and quite obvious. He's one of the best athletes in the league, no doubt.
Towns can't get it to go. The Thunder have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Dort outside. It's Pokusevski on the wing. There's a screen by Favors. Here's Pokusevski. Vanderbilt pulls it in. And that athleticism, it's what made Edwards the top pick in 2020.
Yeah, he's got a high ceiling, Brian. I mean, he lifts off with ease and power. It's rare that you have a guy who elevates like that and is strong in the air. And you definitely don't want to see him coming at you in the paint because he can wreck the rim with the best of it.
Now here's Dort, and stolen by Edwards. And now the T-Wolves on the break. The shot off that time. Good work defensively by Dort. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Pass to Goose. To the inside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Edwards. His last outing, he had 18 points. Blocked! And they're able to recover. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Noel. Some solid defense from Favors.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Dort for 3. He's off on that one. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
I really didn't see much of an edge from them. A little more intensity could have gone a long way.
Yeah, you know, to me, I agree. They just never looked engaged, which is surprising considering how close the game ended up being.
Here's Pokusevski. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Here's Favors. Back to Pokusevski. Russell with the ball. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Portland. Here's Towns. That shot's good. Russell making the play.
But you talk about guys that can score from all 3 levels. I think Big Cat is right at the top of that list, especially if you condense it to just big guys. He can do it facing up or with his back to the goal.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
And it's good for 2. Noel's got 6 points.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Here's Goose. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. There's a screen by Favors. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Pass to Pokusevski. Here's Favors. Back to Pokusevski. Dort outside. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Goose. Good.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Minnesota in the lead. Russell, the pass to Towns. Back to Russell. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball.
Oklahoma City ball. Now into the lineup for the Thunder.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first, struggling from that area. Here's Goose. Pass to Muscala. Muscala, screen on Beverly. 5 to shoot. Back to Muscala. There's the 3. The Thunder with another miss. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Edwards finds Love. The rejection, and that'll be Minnesota's ball as it goes. Reed passes to Beverly. 5 on the clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. The three-pointer off the mark.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Here's Goose. Pass to Giddey. He can't hit that time. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Outside Russell. Reed with it. Outside Russell. Now Love. The fadeaway. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Goose. Muscala, screen on Russell. Pass to Roby. Williams from long range. McDaniels with the rebound. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Beverly with it. There's a screen by Love. Beverly, the pass to Love. Gets the 3 to fall. Love's got 5 points.
Boy, it sure is a lot of fun watching Love bury these outside shots. I mean, when he's hitting from deep, it opens up things for everybody.
Here's Goose. Pass to Roby from the arc. That one doesn't drop.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Russell from outside. He can't get it to go, and it's Oklahoma City the other way. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Giddey. Off target with the 3. Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. McDaniels, that's good.
And what's working here? Each guy.
Timeout for Oklahoma City.
think he can turn this around here?
I got you, Coach. And it's Noel in for Russell. Here in quarter two, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Downs against Muscala. The shot by Towns, no good. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. We've got Jarrett Vanderbilt, Patrick Beverly out there with Jalen Noel. Then there's Edwards, and it's Towns in at center. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Count that bucket. Noel's got 10 points in the game.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Here's Goose. Pass to Muscala. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Shoots over Beverly. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points. You look at Gilgeous-Alexander and the way he plays, he has kind of that old man style to him. A lot of crafty moves and fakes in his book.
Now here's Towns. Towns, a screen on Dort. Edwards with it. He's picked up by Muscala. Edwards can't hit.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be? But so far, that's not been the case.
And talking about Gilgeous-Alexander, this guy plays like a 10-year vet.
I mean, he has great footwork to get to the paint. He uses those Euro steps and hesitations so well. I mean, he reminds me in some ways of a young model.
That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. He's got 9.
Now shooting the 3 ball at almost 60%. They've been blazing this second quarter.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Beverly. Again, no good by Oklahoma City. Minnesota's gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Here's Towns, covered by Muscala. Muscala against Towns. Beverly, right side. Free throw line jumper. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Here's Goose. Dort outside. A shot to stop the drought. Yikes. He misses another one. He's 0 for 7. Minnesota's gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Here's Noel. He's got 10. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Here's Goose. Pass to Pokusevski. And here's Muscala. Back to Pokusevski. Muscala, the screen. From deep. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Towns with room to shoot. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Towns has got his 2nd basket on the night.
Among big men, Towns is one of the very best spot-up shooters there is, and very consistent on the catch-and-shoot jumpers.
Here's Goose. Dort outside. Muscala, screen on Edwards. The Thunder with another miss.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Here's Towns. Hey, nice D from Muscala. And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting a rough 25% for the field in this game. Goose, good.
And the defense, no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Beverly, the pass to Edwards. Over Dort. Edwards can't hit.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows. Pass
to Dort. Muscala against Towns. And Pokashevsky, here we go. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And here's Beverly. 6 points for him. Right side Edwards. Back to Beverly. Shot is up. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Towns finds Edwards. Beverly outside. On the wing, Noel. Dort defending. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets it.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Timberwolves, Noel. Taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both. Well, back in 2017, the league adjusted the odds to the lottery. How do you like the change?
I really love it. I mean, instead of drawing the top 3, it's now the top 4, adding to the randomness and giving another team a chance to be in that mix for the top pick. And evening out the odds has produced some shockers, too. New Orleans getting Zion was one of them.
Again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Pass to Noel. Now Beverly. Towns a screen on Dort. Here's Noel. No good on the shot. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them.
Into the lineup for the Thunder.
Minnesota has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Outside Love. Edwards against Williams. Outside Russell. Pass to Noel. Edwards against Williams. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Defense gets burned by Edwards' ball handling ability. I mean, this guy is athletic and can really move.
Here's Goose, guarded by Russell. Here's Jerome. Minnesota with a rebound. Edwards got 4 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Outside for Russell. And Edwards with the basket on the assist by Russell. Russell's got his 6th assist of the night. Here's Goose. He's got 5. Pass to Roby. Here's Jerome with the drive. Now here's Favors. And the dunk by Favors.
I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
2 minutes.
Here's Love. 1:52 left to play in the second quarter. Williams against Edwards. Over Williams. Edwards can't hit.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. .133 left in the first half of basketball.
That's Junior Medical Pass with the score. Your Minnesota Timberwolves, 59. The Thunder, 30.
Anthony Edwards.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Taking a look at the Thunder. Alexei Pokusevski is out there with Derek Favors. Then there's Lou Dort. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Goose in at the shooting guard position. The Thunder shooting poorly, just 30% so far. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Looking to end this cold spell. And it's good on the lay-in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Derek Favors.
Good call on
That's
that,
his
ref.
second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Timberwolves, Jalen Noel. 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Oklahoma City now. Here's Goose. 5 points in the game. Favors with a screen on Russell. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Not going to go that time. And some solid defense from Towns.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul.
Slow down, ref.
That's his second
Let
personal
them
foul.
play.
First team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. Well, the Timberwolves shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Outside Edwards. Pass to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Brown slamming it down to show the defense exactly what he can do. That was a pretty dominant move by the Cat.
Dort with it. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Russell with the rebound. The Timberwolves have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Edwards against Dort. And that one hits the back iron.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Back to Pokusevski. Pass to Goose. Shot clock at 5. From deep 3-point range. Rebound Minnesota. Edwards got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Noel. It's hauled in by Pokusevski. Pokusevski's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And stolen by Edwards. And stolen by Favors. Can't cash it in from close range. Minnesota with the ball. Edwards, a pass to Towns. Back to Edwards. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Pokusevski.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Here's Goose. He's got 5. It's Pokashevsky on the wing. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 4. Favors with a screen on Russell. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Hits the front of the rim and out. Here's Minnesota. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. They'll take on the Magic at Amway Center after this one. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 12. Favors the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Goose. Dort outside, trying to get back on track. Knocks down the long J.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
To the wing on the left. Here's Russell, and there's the drive. The Thunder with the rebound.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Fires the 3. The dive for the ball, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch.
Now into the lineup for the Thunder.
And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Pass to Towns. Banked it in off the glass. Towns has got 8 points.
Excellent job by Towns to stick with it. He didn't let the defender get to him there. And you look at Towns, he's been a fantastic outside shooter since coming into the league. It's a hallmark of what makes him so dangerous. He can do it inside, but he's a lethal jump shooter as well.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dort for 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Noel. Vanderbilt with a screen. Fires for 3. They get it back. On the wing, Noel. Russell against Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Noel. No good on the 3. And with Towns in his shooting, he's actually the Minnesota franchise leader for made threes.
How about that? Took over that record, BA, in 2021. Amazing on several levels, no matter how you look at that stat. The fact he's 7 feet and the fact he did it so quickly, mind-blowing.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to...
That's a foul?
That's his second
Sorry,
personal
I
foul.
thought this was a contact
Second team
sport.
foul.
My bad.
Shooting for Oklahoma City. Adele taking 2 shots.
Game, guys.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Some changes for Minnesota. Reed's checked in for Towns. Love comes in for Vanderbilt. And McDaniels is subbed in for Noel. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in. Both shots good from the stripe.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Oklahoma City ball. Now into the lineup for the Thunder.
Here's Goose. 10 points for him. They set a pick. Here's Baisley, covered by Love. Just 5 to shoot. Baisley in the post. Love's there. Baisley misses. Minnesota's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pass to Russell. Outside Love. To the middle. Here's Reed. Shot blocked. Here's Goose, guarded by Russell. Muscala, screen on Russell, down low. And Muscala gets it to go.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in, coming off that pick.
Pass to McDaniels. And here's Love. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. On offense, here are the Thunder. They're on a 14-6 run. Muscala, screen on Russell. Drives to the hoop.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
To the inside, Beverly. That shot off the mark. Hey, nice D from Muscala. Oklahoma City's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Here's Goose, guarded by Russell. It's Williams, high post. Here's Baisley. Three-pointer, no good.
Defensively, pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Russell from outside. That one no good. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Here's Giddey. 7 points in the game. Pass to Goose. Muscala, screen on Beverly. Into the lane. Lays it up and banks it in. 9 points in the game. Now the Timberwolves with it. They lead by 17. To the paint. Here's Love. It's not going to go for him. On offense, here are the Thunder. They're on an 18-6 run. Here's Giddey. Pass to Baisley. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
The size mismatch makes that a high percentage look.
High post read. Back to Russell. Takes a three. It's hauled in by Baisley. Baisley's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Giddey. Beverly defending. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Left side, Russell. Releases from 15. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Here's Goose, guarded by Russell. Muscala, screen on Russell. Going inside. Goose, good.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
McDaniels can't hit. Oklahoma City shooting 34% so far in this one. Reed against Muscala. Pass to Goose. Williams on the wing. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Giddey. Lets the three fly. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Reed's got 4 rebounds now. Beverly for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Baisley's got 5 rebounds in the game. Picked up by Baisley. Inside. Tries again. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Russell from outside. The shot no good.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it.
Yeah, communication breakdown.
Minnesota with the ball.
See if you can turn this around, kid.
I got you, coach.
McDaniels. We've got Patrick Beverly. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Russell in at the point. So that's the Timberwolves 5. To the middle. Favors in the post. Covered by Towns.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his 4th three-pointer of the game.
Steps back. Here's Goose, guarded by Russell. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Beverly. Pass to Edwards. Beverly with it. Now here's Towns. Favors covering. And Goose pulls it down. The Thunder have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Goose. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Now Towns. Outside Edwards. Takes it inside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards. Throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Here's Pokusevski to the paint. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And rejected. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder
Keep
able
them
to
on their toes, boys. Don't let them relax.
Here's Dort. Favors with a screen on Edwards. And it's Dort off the drive. And the shot goes in. Minnesota's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Outside Edwards. And it's all from three-point range. Oklahoma City's gotten just 1 of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. A shot from the mid-range. He squares up and sinks it.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Now here's Favors. Pass to Dort. Shot clock at 6. Here's Goose from outside the arc. Counted from distance.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
Outside Edwards. Here's Towns. The Thunder with the rebound.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Here's Noel. Back to Russell. It's hauled in by Pokusevski.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
Here's Goose, guarded by Russell. Pass to Pokusevski. The shot misses. And Minnesota the other way with it now. Noel, that's good. Noel's got 5 points now this quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Goose. Pass to Pokusevski. No good with the triple.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And here's Russell. Launches it. Here's Vanderbilt. And he banks in the layup.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense.
Timeout for Oklahoma City. All right, rookies coming on the court. Come on, get loud for your Minnesota Timberwolves bench.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Here's Goose. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Oh, and Towns with the block.
You know, one thing they can count on from Towns on the defensive end is block shots. He does not like to give up a clean look.
Towns a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Russell with the ball. Now Favors defending, and they'll get another chance. Here's Vanderbilt. It's hauled in by Pokusevski. Pokusevski's got 8 rebounds in the game. The drive by Dort. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. So Dort's got 4 points this quarter.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Pass to Towns. Back to Russell.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Vanderbilt. It's Edwards on the wing. Driving inside. It's hauled in by Pokusevski. Pokusevski's got 9 rebounds now. Now here's Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Up and over Russell. And the dunk by Favors.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
The Timberwolves shooting just around 45% in the fourth. Left side, Russell. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. And for the Thunder, they're shooting just around 34% in this game so far.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Timberwolves.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number one was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm, and they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
And in the big picture, this marks their 43rd win of the year.
And they did everything out there they needed to do in the final game of this season series, finishing with a winning record of 3-1 against the Thunder.
Man, you have to recognize what a night it was for Anthony Edwards.
Terrific initiative. Not content to let the game come to him, he went out and made it his own.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Pass to Towns. On the wing, Noel. Towns on a screen. Noel drives in. The rebound by Favors. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Dort for 3. And the three-pointer goes.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Now here's Russell. And so it's Minnesota.
77. Thank you everyone for making it out and supporting your team. We hope to see you again soon for the next home game.
Yeah, baby, no stopping the Thunder tonight.
And C-Web tonight will most likely see some stout defense. Both of these teams are terrific at limiting points.
Well, think about it, Kevin. I mean, these teams, they do all the little things well on defense. And I mean, they're great at helping over and contesting shots. They're locked in.
Now, here's Adams. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Here's Brooks. Knocks down the 10-footer. Brooks has got the first points of the night for the Grizzlies.
Good at taking what he sees. Give Brooks this in-between shot. Man, he's going to knock it down.
Here's Adele, guarded by Morant. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Pokusevski. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Dort. Oklahoma City gets a new shot clock. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Melton. It's rebounded by Memphis. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
And when the bench steps up, it takes pressure off the starters. And they stepped up big in that game.
Here's Adele. Following the basket by John Morant. And there's the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. That one, no good. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Last time they met was in Memphis.
In the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
And that's what led them to a blowout win offensively.
Here's Adele. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
It's stolen by Adams. Pass to Morant. Brooks outside. Jackson setting the pick here for Brooks. Well, Dylan Brooks, who went to Oregon, was the...
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Memphis, Dylan Brooks, taking 2 shots.
Shooting two.
New wrinkles to his game.
And both free throws good for Brooks.
No, his free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through the coach.
Here's Adele, guarded by Morant. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. Passes it to Adele. Over Morant. And the shot is long.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Brooks kicks to Melton. Morant looking around. Pass to Jackson. Fader on the way. Offensive rebound. There's the pass to Melton. This one for 3. Thunder with the rebound. Coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
You got to give him an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
It's one of those games where home court played a big role. There might have been a different result if they were in their own building.
Here's Pokusevski. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Adams.
Oklahoma City's head coach for just a minute. I asked him about the task of slowing down Ja Morant. Coach said the one thing you can't account for with Morant is his explosiveness. Everything else you can plan for, but sometimes he'll just beat you. And Kevin, that's what they mean when they say good defense, better offense. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
Well, if you can't hit that one, your teammates are going to think twice about feeding you the next time.
Inside, Jackson. Good. Nice assist from Morant.
This is the part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for getting it to uncover teammates.
Here's Adele. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Yep, it counts.
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Oh, yeah, you can hear the sigh of relief from here. Now they've got to build on that first bucket.
Now here's Brooks. He picked up 24 points in their last one against New York. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
He gets a lot of attention. I mean, Morant can expect this kind of rough treatment anytime he takes it inside.
There's Adele. Guarded by Morant. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Pokusevski. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Adele, no good. Now the Grizzlies with it. A big stretch here going 10-2. Passes it to Morant. Adams against Favors. Adams dishes to Morant. Over Favors. The second chance effort. And there's the nice layup by Adams.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
They decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
Here's Pokusevski. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Steven Adams.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Melton finds Jackson. Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. On the wing, Melton. He had 13 points in the win against New York.
Yeah, but it wasn't all about himself. I mean, he kept everybody else in the loop. His passing was tremendous.
Adele with the bucket.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Melton passes to Adams. Kicks it to Morant. A three ball. No good. He has missed 3 of his 5 attempts this game. The three. Adele, no good.
Oh, they get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving him.
Pass to Adams. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game. And the
second team foul. Grizzlies timeout. It's T-shirt Bonanza. Make some noise. All right, ladies, coming up to the court. Come on, get loud for your Thunder Girls. Let's do this, NB. Grizzlies substitution. Give them a hand, fans. Your Thunder Girl 15.
What is this, high school?
Oklahoma City trailing. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Adams at center with Jackson next to him. John Morant, he's out there with DeAnthony Melton. And it's Brooks in at the 3 spot. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Guarded now by Jackson. And the rejection by Jackson. And he's able to get it back. The Grizzlies shooting 43% from the field. Adams in the high post. Dishes to Brooks. And the pass to Melton. Shot clock at 6. From about 16, Thunder with the rebound.
That's a nice defensive effort. Sticking right up on him, affecting the shot.
Pass to Pakusevsky. And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Adele, the pass to Pakusevsky. 5 on the clock. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Melton.
Oof, ugly second quarter for him, and now I think he's starting to really force the issue.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. Jacks up a 3. And they'll get another chance. The Thunder have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Here's Adele. Down low. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Banked in off the glass. And the Thunder lead by 2.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Passes it to Jackson. The 11-footer. That one, no good. Thunder have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. Now, here's Melton. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And here's Melton. No points in the game yet for him. And Adams with the slam.
And that play is tailor-made for Adams. Not many guys set a better screen and then the quick roll off it to get the finish.
Here's Adele. Outside, Gilgeous Alexander. And DeAnthony Melton picks up the foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Listen.
Favors passes to Gilgeous Alexander. Just 5 on the clock.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
Brooks kicks to Morant. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on
That's
Goose.
his first personal foul.
That is his
first team foul.
Melton feeling it out a bit. He kicks it to Morant. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
Stay sharp, MP. You're the best player out there.
One reason he may have been overlooked was his small town upbringing, growing up in Dalzell, South Carolina.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Gilgeous Alexander shooting foul.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Oklahoma City, Shea Gilgeous Alexander. At the line for 2.
Greg, we're looking right past John Morant.
And didn't get a lot of offers at first. After 2 years at Murray State, he joined Steph Curry and Damian Lillard as another star point guard out of a mid-major program. And to this day, he carries that underdog chip on his shoulders.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Goose, in their last matchup against the Timberwolves, put on a show. He had 19 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. It's safe to say he's out of his funk after a game like that, and we'll see if he can keep it rolling tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, right. I'm sure he wants to come out and attack more. The other key for him is to continue to get to his spots on the floor.
And it's not the highlight reel plays that make Gilgeous Alexander effective. It's the little things, like his lethal mid-range jumper.
Now here's Morant. He's coming off a 16-point game against New York.
Yeah, and his energy level in that game was amazing. He did all that work offensively and controlled the boards too.
And the Thunder with the possession here, following the miss by Jaren Jackson. Pass to Dort. 6 to shoot. Elbow shot is on the way, and it's off the back rim. No good. Memphis trailing here. Morant kicks to Brooks. Adams with the screen on Dort. Here's Brooks, and the rejection by Favors.
Oh, great defense from Favors. Has that sense for when to go for the block.
A really tough night for him offensively. I mean, I wonder what the score would be if he wasn't so cold from the field.
Brooks misses.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
The pass to Pokusevski. Now Dort. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Brooks. Here's Adams. Jackson kicks to Melton. Back to Jackson. Some nice passing there by Memphis. 7-foot shot. And it's blocked by Gilgeous Alexander. And he recovers it.
Checking in for the Grizzlies,
The Thunder with the lead. Here's Adele. Pass to Giddey. Anderson with the block.
And blocks like this fire Anderson up, which in turn get his teammates going as well.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Now here's Jackson. A 17-point game for him in the win against New York.
And don't leave out his rebounding. He had a big impact in that game with all his effort on the glass.
Here's Adele, defended by Jones. Pakusevsky, the pass to Adele. Here's Pakusevsky. Pass to Giddey. Launches it. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Now the pass to Morant. To stop the drought and finished off by Morant.
When Morant drives, he's so tough to stop. His agility makes beating the D look so easy.
Here's Adele. Pass to Giddey from the arc. A shot off that time. Memphis leading. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
This is the attitude Anderson brings.
Timeout for Oklahoma City.
Let's go, MP. I want to see some passion.
Thunder trailing by 3. Here's Adele. And Muscala has it in the corner. From outside, off the mark.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Takes the 13-footer. Conchar can't get it to go.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
They set the pick. Feeds it to Muscala. Stolen. And now the Grizzlies. Fast break. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
There's Adele. On the wing, Williams. Just 4 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. Adele, no good.
I don't know if it's been the main factor. This off night has definitely been one factor.
Hit by Clark. Conchar. Thunder with the rebound. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. On the wing, Williams. There's Adele. Passes to Muscala. He doesn't hit that one. Some solid defense from Clark. Memphis leading by 5. Left side, Jones. Conchar, the pass to Anderson. Clark, a screen on Williams. It's Anderson with the drive. It's blocked. There's Adele, defended by Jones. Adele, the pass to Giddey. Outside Williams. It's a nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Pass to Adele. Williams with the ball, defended by Anderson. Here's Roby. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And for Memphis, they're shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. They set the pick. The pass to Clark to the inside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And the Thunder listen.
Substitution for your Thunder.
You see 3 steps ahead. Hawk fight. Nice job, MP.
Thunder trailing by 5.
That's the end of the first half with a score. Your Thunder, 28. The Grizzlies, 35.
Way to go. We good.
The Thunder shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Sliding into the wing spots, Gilgeous-Alexander and Dort. Then there's Favors, it's Goose, and it's Pokusevski in at the power forward. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Now, here's Dort. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. 2 on the clock. And they'll turn it over. Did not get off the shot. 24 seconds. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Now, here's Morant for 3. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in.
And if you're wondering if Ja Morant lacks for confidence, well, look no further than his point guard moniker. This kid is fearless, and he's hungry, and he plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder.
Here's Morant. Excellent defense from Goose.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Pass to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And Greg, you talk about the fearlessness for Morant, reminiscent of Allen Iverson, the way he throws his body all around.
I mean, get knocked down, get right back up. At the same time, at 6'3", he can add strength to that frame. I know that's the goal of his as he looks to absorb contact and dish out a little of his own.
Here's Dort. Following the basket by Ja Morant. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Here's Melton. Up again, and it's Adams on the follow. Adams has got 6.
You have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Adele, the pass to Pokusevski. To the paint. It's stolen by Adams. Morant outside. Driving to the basket. He gets it in there. Morant's got the lead up to 13 now for Memphis.
Yeah, wiry, strong, and courageous. Morant's willing to slam it up in there if you give him a lane.
Passes it to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Grizzlies with the rebound. Melton's got his 4th rebound in this one.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Adams finds Morant. And here is Brooks. Outside Jackson. Fires for 3. A rebound by Adele. Adele's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the middle. Inside Leaner. Shot is good, and the Memphis leads get down to 11 on the bucket from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Largely because of that length, Gilgeous-Alexander feeling confident attacking inside.
And there's Jackson on the assist by Morant.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Adele, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Six on the shot clock. Here's Adele. That one a little long. Memphis leading by 13. It's Morant in the corner. And the rejection by Favors. They get it back. Second chance shot. And it's Morant missing. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Adele, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Adele, guarded by Jackson. Pass to Pokusevski. Beyond the arc. No good that time. And it's Memphis the other way.
If he'd been even halfway decent today, the score would be a lot different, but he can't get anything to fall.
Inside. Here's Melton. The three-pointer, no good.
He'll be happy there in front. He knows better than anyone else that he's still without a bucket, and he won't be happy with it.
Here's Pokusevski. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Favors. Over Adams. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Brooks dishes to Jackson. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family, and to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
Now here's Jackson. Offensive rebound. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. Here's Adele, guarded by Morant. The pass to Pokusevski. The Thunder with another miss. And the Grizzlies leading by 13. Melton kicks to Morant. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Launches a three. Jackson can't get that one to fall.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Just off his game, forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 7. They need this one. Takes it inside.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Yeah, sure. I mean, when you take care of the backboard, you can limit teams to one shot.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful. Well, I'm surprised he's still out there. I mean, he's been invisible at the offensive end all game long.
Morant kicks to Jackson. Jackson can't get that one to fall.
Offensive breakdown. And they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
Favors in the post. Adams defending. Favors passes to Dort. The Thunder with another miss.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get
Jackson Jr. Timeout for Oklahoma City.
Not looking good, Coach, for you or your guys.
Let's go out of session. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder Girls. Grizzlies substitution.
You ain't nothing, coach. Nothing.
And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Conjog. Here's Adele, defended by Jones. Pass to Pakusevsky. To the paint. Here's Gilgeous Alexander.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, He really does put pressure on him.
And guys, it's clear though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Adams at center with Jackson next to him. DeAnthony Melton out there with Tyus Jones. And it's Brooks in at the three. For the finish, hammers it home to polish off the break.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Now here's Jones. Hits the jump hook.
They have ridden him today, and it has paid off in a big way.
Under trailing by 17. Here's Adele. Pass to Pakusevsky. Dort wide open. No good with the triple.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. I mean, come on. It's not a smart shot.
Now here's Melton. Tight defense on him. Going inside. That shot is off.
The D hanging tough and stopping what would normally have been easy lay.
Adele, and the layup falls. 8 points for Goose.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Jackson setting the pick here for Jones. Pass to Jackson. Looking to get back on track here, and it's out of bounds. They say it was...
Can't keep this going. That lead is going away.
Oklahoma City's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. There's the pass to Gilgeous Alexander. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Pass to Adele. 5 to shoot. Favors with a screen on Jones. And a slam dunk by Favors.
Slamming it home. Part of why Favors shoots it so well from the field, sometimes he just spikes it instead of shooting.
Now here's Brooks. Outside, Jones. Back to Brooks. Jackson setting the pick here for Brooks. Driving the lane, and it's blocked by Gilgeous Alexander. There's Adele. Out to the right wing. Outside, Dort. Favors sets the pick for Dort. To the wing right side. No good on the triple. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand. Jones against Gilgeous Alexander. The offensive rebound. Under trailing by 13. Down low. The shot. Dort. Count that one.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Timeout call.
Whatever you're doing, coach, it ain't working. What's going on here? You guys weren't even ready to play tonight.
Here's Jones. Jackson with the screen. They could use a bucket. Stripped it away. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. And the rejection by Jackson. Dort against Brooks. Now the dish to Jackson. The tray. Favors with the rebound.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Adele, the pass to Pakusevsky. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Shoots over Melton. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Outside Jackson. Back to Melton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Memphis, DeAnthony Melton. 2 shots.
$1 contract. Didn't hang his head, kept working, and he's earned his keep.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Thunder trailing by 13. Here's Adele. To the inside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one drops for him.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Now here's Jones. Brooks outside. No good on the three. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. It's stolen by Jones. "13 feet away. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Pakusevsky's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And the Thunder can't hang on to the ball.
Grizzlies substitution. Ja Morant.
Brooks against Dort. Brooks up on top. Unloads from 13. Pakusevsky grabs the miss. Pakusevsky's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And it's blocked. And he stays with it. And the Grizzlies leading by 11. Now Melton. Jackson, a screen on Dort. Poke loose. Adams dishes to Jackson. Shot clock at 5. The 3. It's rebounded by Derek Favors.
With all these three-pointers he's missed in the first half, I mean, he's become a weight around the neck. Somebody tell this guy to be more unselfish.
And it's time for an injury report.
Hey guys, the Thunder's head athletic trainer gave me an update, and unfortunately it is a torn MCL. If he were to miss time right now, it would really hurt this team.
Like how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury.
Yeah, you got some quick hands, Anthony.
Your Thunder Girls.
are the Thunder now. They're on a 12-4 run. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes it to Pokusevski. Dort against Brooks. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And they've controlled the boards, and that's a big reason why they're controlling the lead.
Gets it to go. That one good from Melton.
Well, he's not going to get an easier look than that. You don't need to double team him, but you can't leave him all alone.
Here's Adele. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Favors sets the pick for Gilgeous-Alexander. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Brooks outside. And the rejection by Favors. And now a pass break for the Thunder. Plenty of space. Good on that shot, and with that, the Memphis lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Goose. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Now here's Morant. Unloads from 13. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Pokusevski's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Pass to Adele. Dort with the ball. Here's Pokusevski. The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got his 16th rebound on the night. Morant passes to Adams.
Not the last time we'll see that happen.
That's a foul?
That's his
Sorry,
first
I
personal
thought
foul.
this was a contact
Second
sport.
team foul.
My bad.
Shooting for Memphis, Steven Adams. At the line for two.
And the second free throw, good.
And I've heard Adams is a big gamer, video games. I mean, he doesn't watch sports in his off time like a lot of guys. He'd rather have a controller in his hand.
Dort passes to Favors. Oklahoma City moving it around. The Grizzlies pull it in. 22 is their biggest lead.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Memphis.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And the effort here tonight, adding to the W column for the season, will go down as their 48th win.
And they've really had a dominant run of games against this opponent this year. They played them 3 times and won every one.
Hey, you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Jaren Jackson.
Well, the best work he did came on the boards. Nobody could match his intensity. His rebounding played a big role in this win.
Brooks against Dort. And here is Brooks. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win.
That's the end of the game. Thank you for coming out and supporting your team. Please take care and get home safely, and we'll see you at the next event.